Hi, this is Nicole from the Packway Dog Training. I'm going to be sharing a clip with you that one of my students gave me. She was putting her dog with a new cat for the first time, and she thought that maybe her dog might bite the cat at the end of this video. So she was wondering what my opinion on it was. This is a Dutch Shepherd. They are a working dog that you very rarely see in the pet world. She rescued him. He's a great dog. He's in my group classes, really like him. But they are a dog that, has a little bit more of a high prey drive like a German Shepherd. So they're more prone to chasing cats and stuff like that because of their more predatory instincts. So here I'm going to introduce you to Ash, and you're going to see what you think about him. This little cat is called Smokey. So here you will see Smokey come up. They made it in a head-on greeting. Nothing happens. It looked pretty good. When Ash moved forward, you saw that his leg looked pretty relaxed. It was loose in his step when he walked. There was no tension, which is really important. And he's smelling the cat now. That's going really good. Now, the cat went into a very submissive position there, was laying down. Ash never attempted anything. He looks just cautiously curious at that point. So everything's going pretty good right now. Smelling the cat again. Now, the cat is rubbing on him a fair bit, which is very confident of the cat, but it's great that Ash is accepting that. So it's kind of like an owning behavior, a playful behavior that, social animals will do to each other. And he pushes the cat there. Now, there was a step that was a little bit more concerning, but it was very low in its tension. There was slight predatory gaze, but it instantly relaxed. And it happened when the cat moved away from the dog, which was pretty important because that's sometimes when predatory instinct increases when the cat actually moves away. And you'll see here he pushes him again. He's pushing him to kind of test his social status, see if the cat is dominant or submissive. Will he be a playmate? Will he be dominant over the dog? Will he be submissive over the dog? He's just kind of testing things there. Okay. And just looking at the cat. There's no tension in his body though. Like he steps forward kind of calmly. The legs aren't stiff. It's not too bad. And there they meet head on, no tension. Now the tail is coming up and the tail is slightly aroused in a high dominant kind of posture. I know this dog tends to hold his tail high when he's excited anyways, just in classes he kind of prances. I'm not overly concerned, but it is a little high, so I'm just going to watch that because that can change and can become a problem a little later on. So you want to really watch what you're allowing between these dogs. Now here you will see here, he comes to the cat and kind of mouths it right about
Hey,
there.
No,
and she interrupts him. And when she interrupts him, he verbally responds, looks back, and he respects her position and doesn't challenge. Now, what do I think? Will he bite the cat or not? Nothing's ever for certain, and one thing you want to do when you're introducing a dog to a cat or a new animal is you want to be watching and supervising every second. What I would have done if this was my dog is I would have interrupted that greeting just a little bit earlier, not to allow it to go too long. And that will just build some trust between the animals that you're kind of taking care of things. So it was slightly predatory in that one step forward, but there was no commitment or no real tension in the dog. So they could possibly become playmates. However, what he did demonstrate possibly was that if that cat ran and started running away from him or was more fearful, he might change. But this cat seems very well socialized with dogs, is pretty comfortable with dogs overall. So it didn't become too much of an issue here. But once again, you want to be supervising every step of the way. Ash didn't demonstrate that he really wanted to bite the cat or hurt the cat in any way. But with a new dog and a new cat, the situation can change pretty quickly. So just keep an eye on, supervise, interrupt the greeting. Don't allow it to go on too long. Sometimes tension will build when the greeting goes on too long. Ash is accepting the cat. He's curious, but there's a possibility that he might become predatory if that cat starts running and chasing away. Thanks to Smokey the cat. What an awesome cat. He's very confident, and he allowed, Ash to have a really good experience with him, so there was no tension. They might become playmates. I'll find out what happens from my student, I guess, but I just told her to be careful and to interrupt that greeting and trust her instincts, because when he went to mouth that cat, before that, she could even sense that he was going to do that. So just trust your instincts, and when you can see that it's getting less friendly, interrupt it before it gets there. Thank you for listening to my video. Good luck with your introduction of your cat and your dog together, or your other pets, and have a great day. Bye.